Hello and welcome back to Heart of England School. This week you find me on the top floor of Hampton, which is the home of the maths department, and behind me is a mural that sums up one of the most important things about maths: practice makes permanent. The idea that we frequently revisit our learning and practice the skills so that we build the dendrites in our brains in order that maths becomes easier. So this morning from the top block of Hampton, I'm talking to you about the past 2 weeks and looking ahead as to what's going on in and around Heart of England School. Last night, it was a huge honour for me to represent the school and to welcome parents of students who currently attend Heart of England School, as well as those who might be new to Heart of England. It was our sixth form open evening, and with more than 290 visitors into the school, it was a very busy, very positive evening. One of the highlights of open evening was undoubtedly the comments that reflected what we saw in our first open evening, which was about the warmth of the welcome that they received from staff and students. I've talked to you about Heart of England School being a community school, and this reflects one of those values. One of the other key changes that I've spoken to you about that I want to introduce and cement in Heart of England School is our extracurricular offer. So not only do we have a series of trips going out next week, which includes a Year 10 trip for Macbeth, a Key Stage 4 product design trip that's going to be going out, as well as a STEM workshop on offer. I also, over half term, did a visit to Tanzania. Not necessarily part of my normal half term, but this was a recce to go out and see the sites, the camps and the facilities that 22 of our students will be enjoying as part of their Camps International experience. Finally, I end on some good news. The PE department continues to lead and trailblaze in terms of that extracurricular offer. The boys' football teams across the different year groups have experienced a huge amount of success, and it was a great pleasure on Wednesday when I stepped out of the Cedar Lodge and left the leadership team meeting in order to congratulate two of the teams on their victories. I also needed to do a shout out to the girls for their hard work and huge effort with regards to netball.